Hey there, tech fans. Remember when iPhones were the cool kids on the block designed in California? Those were the days. Now they're designed in California, but made... Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, former President Trump had this big dream. He wanted Apple to make iPhones right here in the good old USA. He even got into a bit of a Twitter tussle with Tim Cook, Apple's top dog, about it. Trump wasn't a fan of Apple making iPhones in places like China. He thought American companies should support American jobs. He believed making iPhones here would create more work for Americans. Plus, it would mean more investment in American factories and technology. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, hold your horses, because things aren't always as simple as they seem. The truth is, making iPhones is like baking a super complicated cake. You need ingredients from all over the world, screens from Japan, memory chips from South Korea, and those fancy processors, designed by Apple in America, but made in Taiwan. It's a global team effort. So, moving all that production to the US, let's just say it's a tad more complicated than ordering takeout. Now, where are those shiny new iPhones actually made? Well, a lot of them are coming from India these days. Yeah, India. Apple's been busy setting up shop there, building factories and creating jobs. Why India, you ask? Well, for starters, labor costs are lower there, which helps keep the price of iPhones down. And it's not just India. Vietnam's also become a hotspot for Apple production. They're making iPads, Macs, and even those fancy AirPods everyone's wearing. See, it's all about finding the right balance between quality, cost, and, well, not making Trump tweet angry things. So, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. iPhones travel a long way before they land in your hands. They're made in places like China and India, and then shipped all the way to the United States. It's kind of wild to think about just how global this journey really is. But here's the kicker. Even though Apple's making more stuff in places like India and Vietnam, they're still pouring money into the US. We're talking billions of dollars in investments, creating thousands of jobs, and building new factories. They're even putting together a massive new server farm in Texas, which sounds way cooler than it probably is. So it's not like Apple's turned its back on America. It's more like they're playing a complicated game of global chess, trying to keep everyone happy. Trump's heart was in the right place, though. He wanted to see Made in America stamped on the back of every iPhone. He believed that bringing those manufacturing jobs back to the US would boost the economy and create opportunities for American workers. Think about it. More factories mean more construction jobs. More production lines mean more assembly jobs. And all those new iPhones rolling off the line, they need to be shipped, sold, and fixed, which means even more jobs in logistics, retail, and customer service. It's a ripple effect, baby. Trump argued that by making iPhones in America, Apple could help close the trade deficit and reduce reliance on foreign countries. He believed that it would make the US more competitive in the global marketplace. It's a powerful argument, and one that resonates with a lot of people, especially those who have seen manufacturing jobs disappear from their communities.